Hello students. So next topic is place of articulation. We are going to discuss here what is place of articulation. Place of articulation is the where of pronunciation. Means that is not actually written properly, but yes, what is place of articulation means how a phoneme is pronounced, right? It is the location of where sounds are produced. In this section, you will learn where to place your tongue, teeth and lips when creating sounds, right? How different sounds involve different parts in the mouth and how to pronounce all the consonant sounds in English. Actually, I have told you earlier also in upper one, but that was the manner. Which manner sound is like, that's the how mechanism, actually that was the manner of articulation means that's what's the mechanism, how air fills in our mouth and how it releases, something like that. And here what organs of speech participate and how do they work, this way we are going, this is called that's a place of articulation, right? So first we'll look where the different parts of mouth are located, and then look at where each of the English consonants are pronounced, right? So that's our part of what way organs of speech, right? The place of articulation is important in pronunciation because you must know where to produce sounds in order to pronounce them correctly. If you are not pronouncing a consonant correctly, it is probably because the place of articulation is not correct as you are pronouncing the sound, right? So before we dig into all details, okay, let us see. First, here are place of articulation. Here are first labials. Labials is lips, right? Then dentals is teeth, tongue is tongue, palate, the roof of the mouth, right? Here I think you will be able to understand properly, which is called the hard palate, is the harder firmer part of the roof of the mouth in the front half of the mouth. The soft palate is further back near the rear of the mouth, if you read, right? So what is palate actually? Roof of the mouth, you just remember that's a hard palate, is harder when you touches your what we can say mouth, and then the roof of the mouth behind the main teeth ridge, that's a place is called a palate, right? Hard palate. And soft palate behind the hard palate, that's a smooth part is called soft palate, is for the back, right? So okay, now alveolar ridge, alveolar, the gum behind your top teeth. So the gum behind our top teeth is called alveolar ridge. Ridge is teeth. If you are not pronouncing a consonant correctly, it is usually because you are not articulating the consonant in the correct location. So that location is very important. Sometimes it is important to go back to basics and make sure that your tongue, teeth and lips are in the right shape and location in order to produce the sound you want to make. So that's why if you want to make right pronunciation, we should be aware about tongue, teeth and tongue, teeth and lips, right? Now first sound is bilabials. Labial is lips and bi is two lips, of course, formed with two bi and lips, two labial lips. So that's a p. I told you in the beginning p. So when we produce p, so then there is two lips attached together. Then b, then again, yes, difference is there. In case of p, the our lower lip goes to inside the teeth ridge, right? And in case of m is also bilabial because when we speak m, then we have to join our lips, right? But what's the difference? If you speak P, so then there is air pressure, there is bubble, sorry, there is what we can say that air inside the P. I gave you example of Hanumanji, Hanumanji's mouth, right? And then B, B. So B is also like a little bit our faces. Uh, that's a balloon kind of shape. That, but that is different. B, B. So B is lower lip goes inside, little bit inside. Then M, our mouth is totally closed, and then where air will be released from nose, M, right? So that is. Now labiodentals. Labio is lips and dental is dental, right? So that's a form with the bottom of lip, labio, and teeth, top teeth, dentals. And what are kind of sounds are produced? F. So that's a, our lower lip touches to upper teeth ridge, teeth, F. And then V just opposite. V is lower lip, goes inside, and then which is covered by upper teeth, right? That is V. Now interdental formed by putting the tongue between inter and the teeth, dental, right? Thick, 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 thick. Then upper part of our tongue touches to roof, thick, right? Thick. And then though. So that's a though is again, we can say that tongue, that's a between, formed by putting the tongue between. So because of tongue plays major role in interdental sounds, right? So an example are th and the. Now alveolar is formed by putting the tongue on the alveolar ridge, which is the gum line above the top. Above the top, when you touches behind your teeth, you will touches that's a gum part. So right, so that plays very important role here, and that is why these sounds are called alveolar. Tom, taw, so that touches soft palate, taw, hard palate, in fact, tom, right? But goes inside, our tongue goes inside, tom, and that's twisted like anything, tom. Then dead, there is air pressure, there is air bubble, dead, right? And then 2 3 things are actions took place immediately, dead. So then dead, tom, dead. So that's a dead. Different sound. Nose, I told you, n. Then n when air passes through nostrils, right? Then sit. So that's the middle of the tongue touches to teeth, that's a hard palate, right? I am repeating, which is called technically here, that's a I have read somewhere, that's how you can read it, so that you'll come to know about palate. Yes, soft palate and hard palate. These are the mouth in the front of air, in the front half of the mouth. Front half of the mouth, that is the roof, right? The roof of the mouth in front of half. So that is called roof. And that's chorus part, a tough part. Behind it, soft palate, right? So soft palate is further back. So that is soft palate, right? So same I was talking about. Now alveolar ridge is finished. Then next one is bilabial. I told you bilabial, alveolar, and then yes. Then after alveolar, we are going to discuss tongue twister. Okay. Wait a minute, let me discuss this one only. Alveolar is done. Example T, D, N, S, Z, L, I. Sorry, R. So if you notice, that's all these sounds are alveolar. Why? Because formed by putting the tongue on the alveolar ridge, right, which is the gum line. So that T, D, N, ऊपर और नीचे tongue is always continuously touches to upper teeth or lower. Now palatals as palatal is what we can say, that's a support and formed by touching the sides of tongue. Sides of tongue in case of sh, j, 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 and y, right? Almost same sound. Difference you know very well. That's a sh, that's a j, that's a ch, that's a j. Different, right? Now next one is velar, formed by putting the back part of the tongue against the soft palate. Back part like K, like G, and then king. So here, if you do gargle, you must have seen one hanging inside our mouth. So that is useful here, and then the three sounds are produced when when our lower part, that part behind part, participate and creates K, G, and Inga, right? So this is there. Now these are the different kinds of place of articulation. Now tongue twisters for consonant pronunciation practice, very important. Tongue twister, common bite piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, again and again, just repeat it, right? So this is the example of P and K. Now pied piper, a pegged of pickled peppers, right? So this now show J, T, R. So here the she sells seashells on the seashore. So this way you can do practice of all these kind of tongue twister. Tongue twisters makes our writing, makes our vocabulary, everything very rich. So please, I have shared, and then if you read, then you will get benefit of it. So please go ahead, beta. Thank you so much. God bless you.